Going through a divorce is already one of the toughest things in life. Now imagine trying to sell your house on top of that, especially here in Las Vegas. Who gets the house? Can you sell before the divorce is final? And how do you protect your money during the process? In this video, I'm breaking down exactly what you need to know about selling a house during divorce in Las Vegas and how to do it the right way. First, let's understand why this process is different in Nevada. Nevada is a community property state, which means if you bought the home during your marriage, it's typically owned 50-50 regardless of whose name is on the title or mortgage. That's why selling the home is often the cleanest solution. In fact, many courts actually prefer selling because it makes dividing assets simpler and more fair. And here's something most people don't realize. Over 40% of divorcing couples end up selling their home within the first year. You really have three main options: sell the home and split the proceeds. One spouse buys out the other. Continue co-owning temporarily, but in Las Vegas, selling is usually the most practical option because it eliminates ongoing financial ties and helps both parties move forward. If you're planning to sell, here's what you need to do. Step 1. Know your home's value. You need a professional valuation so both sides understand the equity and avoid disputes. Step 2. Gather financial documents, mortgage balance, taxes, HOA fees. Everything matters when calculating your share. Step 3. Set communication rules. Divorce can get emotional. Many couples communicate through agents to avoid conflict. Step 4. Hire a neutral real estate agent. This is huge. You need someone experienced with divorce situations who stays unbiased and keeps things professional. Step 5. Agree on offers and closing. Both spouses typically must approve the final offer, and after closing, the remaining equity is divided. Now let's talk about money, because this is where you can either save or lose thousands. The IRS allows you to exclude capital gains, up to $500,000 if you sell while married, or $250,000 each if you sell after divorce. Also, property transfers between spouses during divorce are usually tax-free, which is a huge advantage if one person keeps the home. Timing your sale correctly can make a big financial difference. If you and your spouse can't agree on selling, the court can step in and order what's called a forced sale. But here's the problem. That usually leads to delays, extra costs, and more stress. That's why working with the right professionals early on is so important. Let's be real, this isn't just a financial decision. You're not just selling a house. You're closing a chapter of your life. And the longer the home sits unsold, the more expensive and stressful things can become. If you're going through a divorce and need to sell your home in Las Vegas, don't try to figure this out alone. At our website, you'll find a full step-by-step guide and, more importantly, access to experienced local professionals who understand exactly how to handle divorce home sales. From pricing your home correctly, to handling negotiations, to making sure both sides walk away with the most equity possible. We're here to guide you every step of the way. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe for more real estate tips here in Las Vegas. And if you have questions about your situation, drop them in the comments or reach out directly through the site. I'll see you in the next video.